Welcome back, everybody, to Will underscore NACA Journey CA. Before we begin, you'll notice that I'm reading from a prepared script. That's intentional. My goal is accuracy, clarity, and consistency, so the information presented is as complete and useful as possible. I am not affiliated with or employed by NACA. I'm simply documenting my own experience, research, and understanding of the process as I move through it myself. In today's video, we're walking through the home buyers section of the NACA website. What surprised me most during my research was discovering how much information is publicly available without ever logging into the member portal. There were programs, calculators, educational resources, and home ownership pathways that I wasn't aware existed until I started exploring this section of the website. Some of them may be familiar to you, others may be completely new. We'll go through each section, discuss what information is provided, explain what each resource appears to be designed to accomplish, and look at how everything connects back to the home ownership process. Along the way, we'll also cover renovation programs, affordability tools, educational resources, and even a few programs that I think may surprise some viewers. So, with that said, let's get into it. Home Purchase Program. We'll begin with the Home Purchase Program. This is the first page visitors see when entering the home buyer section of the NACA website. The workshop is the primary starting point for individuals interested in pursuing home ownership through NACA. If you've been following this channel, we've already covered the home buyers workshop in a separate video where we walk through the registration process and discuss what happens during the first step. So I won't spend too much time covering it again here. The goal is to direct potential members towards the workshop, which serves as the entry point into the NACA home ownership process. As we move further into the homebuyer section, we'll begin looking at the calculators, qualification resources, housing programs, educational materials, and other tools available to members after taking the initial first step. Home search. The next section is home search. When I first clicked this section, I expected to see a traditional property search platform with listings, filters, and available homes. Instead, the page introduces NACA's in-house realtor program. The primary focus appears to be connecting NACA members with real estate professionals who understand the NACA program and can assist throughout the home search process. The page emphasizes guidance and support from the beginning of the search all the way through receiving the keys to the property. For members who want to work with the NACA in-house realtor, there is a sign-up process available directly on the page. After selecting the sign-up option, members are taken to a registration form that collects information related to their home search. The form requests basic information such as name, address, email, and contact details. Additional questions are included regarding a member's current home buying status and progress within the NACA process. For members who want additional guidance during their property search, this appears to be one of the resources available through the home buyers section. As with many of the other resources we will cover today, the overall objective is helping members move from preparation and qualification towards successfully purchasing a home. Mortgage calculator. One of the first tools available is the mortgage calculator. This allows members to begin evaluating affordability before speaking with a counselor. The calculator includes fields such as purchase area zip code, desired monthly payment, property type, interest rate, mortgage term, taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and potential interest rate buy-down options. The calculator can be approached from two different directions. Members can estimate a purchase price based on an affordable monthly payment or estimate a monthly payment based on a potential purchase price. What makes this tool useful is that it encourages buyers to evaluate affordability early in the process rather than focusing exclusively on a maximum loan amount. It appears designed to help members begin planning before entering the qualification stage. Loan limits. Next, we'll look at the loan limits section. This page provides information regarding NACA's maximum acquisition costs and loan limits. The page explains that while members may purchase property within a large geographic area, there are limits based on a member's status and NACA's maximum acquisition cost guidelines. According to the information provided, a property purchase price plus an eligible repair escrow fund cannot exceed either the member's approved maximum mortgage amount or NACA's current loan limits. The page also notes that these limits cannot be exceeded by reducing the principal balance. A table is provided showing maximum acquisition cost based on property type. The category includes single-family properties, two-family properties, three-family properties, and four-family properties. The page also distinguishes between most areas and high-cost areas, with separate loan limits listed for each category. Below the table is an area cost determination tool. This tool allows members to determine whether a property is located within a standard area or a designated high-cost area. Selecting the tool opens an additional page containing loan limits information organized by state and county. Members can search by location to identify the applicable limits for the area in which they are considering purchasing a property. For members researching affordability and property eligibility, this section provides the loan limit information used throughout the home buying process. Area qualifications. The next section is area qualifications. This section explains how NACA determines member status based on household income and the median family income within the area where a member plans to purchase a home. The page identifies two classifications: priority members and non-priority members. According to the information provided, priority members are low to moderate income borrowers and co-borrowers whose combined income is equal to or less than the median family income for the metropolitan statistical area, often referred to as an MSA, where they are purchasing a home. Non-priority members are borrowers and co-borrowers whose combined income exceeds the median family income for the MSA where they are purchasing a home. The page also explains that members' status can change depending on the area where a property is located. As a result, a member may qualify as a priority member in one MSA and a non-priority member in another. Further down the page, the MSA determination section. This section provides access to a tool that helps identify the MSA associated with a property by using a zip code. Selecting the MSA determination tool opens up a separate page where members can enter a zip code and search for a median income information associated with that area. The result displays the state, county name, and median income information for the selected location. The page also notes that the zip code tool provides a general estimate of area median income and is not specific to a particular property. For members researching eligibility and member status, this section provides information regarding median income levels and the geographic area used through the qualification process. NACA's housing programs. The next section is NACA's housing programs. This page provides an overview of several housing and home ownership programs available through NACA. The focus is on affordable home ownership housing counseling, renovation assistance, homeowner support, and specialized programs designed to serve different housing needs. Let's briefly review each program. The Purchase Program. The Purchase Program is NACA's primary homeownership program. According to the page, eligible homeowners may access NACA's Best in America mortgage, which includes below market fixed interest rates, no down payment, no closing costs, no lending fees, no mortgage insurance, no consideration of credit score. The program is designed to help qualified buyers purchase owner occupied homes with affordable financing. Example: a buyer who qualifies through NACA may purchase a home without needing a traditional down payment while receiving below market interest rates. Homebuyer Purchase Program and Housing Counseling. This section explains that NACA provides housing and financial counseling throughout the home buying process. The page states that counseling is available for both homebuyers and homeowners and includes education, documentation review, and support from NACA counselors. It also explains that NACA financing may be used for multiple property types, including single family homes, condominiums, multifamily properties, mixed use properties, co ops, manufactured homes, module homes, and new construction. HOT PHA program. The HOT PHA stands for Home Ownership Through Public Housing Assistance. According to the page, this program allows eligible public housing and housing choice voucher participants to combine their housing assistance benefits with NACA's financing to purchase a home. The page explains that housing assistance payments may be applied towards the homeowner's mortgage payment. Example: a housing choice voucher recipient may transition from renting into home ownership while continuing to receive eligible housing assistance. $1 Home Ownership Program. This section describes NACA's partnership with cities and local governments. According to the page, certain vacant homes or lots may be transferred to qualified buyers for $1, while NACA financing may be used for renovation, rehabilitation, or construction costs. The program focuses on neighborhood revitalization and owner-occupied housing. Example: a city-owned vacant property may be acquired through the program and renovated into primary residence. Home Buyers Purchase and Renovation Program. This section explains the use of NACA's hand department for rehabilitation and renovation projects. According to the page, buyers may purchase a property and finance eligible repairs through a rehabilitation escrow account. The page states that hand assists with scope of work development, repair estimates, contractor coordination, inspections, payment disbursements, Project monitoring. Example, a buyer purchases a home requiring a new roof, HVAC system, or electrical upgrades and finances those repairs through the mortgage. Homeowner Refinance and Renovation Program. This program is designed for existing homeowners. According to the page, homeowners may refinance and obtain funds for qualified repairs or renovation projects that address health, safety, structural, or code related concerns. Examples may include major roof repairs, structural corrections, health and safety improvements, required code upgrades. Homeowners Home Save Program. The Home Save program focuses on homeowners experiencing mortgage difficulties. The page explains that NACA works with lenders and servicers to help homeowners obtain affordable mortgage solutions. Potential solutions discussed include loan modifications, payment restructuring, alternative workout options, foreclosure prevention assistance. Example, a homeowner facing an unaffordable mortgage payment may work with NACA to pursue a modification or lender approval solution. Rental Housing Program. The next program listed is the Rental Housing Program. This section focuses on renters and housing stability. According to the page, NACA provides counseling, advocacy, education, and housing related assistance for renters facing affordable challenges. The program was developed to help individuals and families dealing with rising housing costs, rental instability, and barriers to obtain affordable housing. The page explains that NACA counselors may assist renters with understanding the rental application process, learning tenant rights and responsibilities, accessing rental assistance resources, connecting with legal and community support services, budgeting and financial planning, housing stability counseling. The program also includes advocacy efforts intended to address housing affordability and rental issues affecting low and moderate income households. Example, a renter struggling with rising housing costs may work with a NACA counselor to better understand available resources, create a realistic household budget, and explore housing assistance programs. Key takeaway, the rental housing program is designed to provide renters with education, counseling, advocacy, and resource connections that support stable and affordable housing. Purchase resources. Next, let's take a look at the resources section. This is essentially NACA's knowledge library. Instead of searching through different pages across the website, many of the workshops, calculators, presentations, qualification guides, and program materials are organized right here in one location. If you're going through the NACA process, this section can become one of the most valuable resources on the entire website. Let's take a quick look at what's available. Rehab Mortgage Program. Overview of rehabilitation financing options for homes requiring significant repairs. Qualification Workbook. Overview of NACA's qualification requirements and program guidelines. Mortgage Calculator. Helps estimate affordability based on mortgage payments, taxes, insurance, and HOA costs. Home Buyer Workshop Presentation. Materials and information presented during the NACA Homebuyers Workshop. Home Ownership Opportunity Program. Overview of NACA's major home ownership programs and opportunities. Reinventing mortgage lending explains NACA's mission and approach to affordable home ownership. HOT PHA information on using housing choice vouchers benefits towards home ownership. NACA's daily expense diary, a worksheet designed to help track spending habits and recurring expenses. NACA's budget worksheet helps members organize income, expenses, and affordable calculations. NACA members' initial assessment used to determine an affordable mortgage payment early in the qualification process. Qualification workbook, Espanol, Spanish language version of the qualification workbook. Purchase workbook, a guide covering the home search and mortgage process for qualified members. Moving on to the next page of resources. Appraisal disputes. Information regarding appraisal review and dispute process. Rehab disclosure. Explains member responsibilities and program disclosures related to rehabilitation financing. NACA program performance. Third-party analysis and performance information regarding NACA's program. Overall, the resources section serves as a centralized library of educational material, workshops, worksheets, calculators, and program guides designed to help members navigate the home buying process for qualifications through home ownership. Live webinars. This section provides scheduled training sessions hosted by different NACA departments. These webinars help members better understand the qualification process, property requirements, rehab guidelines, and how to navigate the NACA system. Member Portal Overview, every Monday and Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a step-by-step training on using the NACA Member Portal, uploading documents, completing tasks, and tracking progress. Member Portal Overview, every Saturday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Weekend version of the Member Portal training for members who cannot attend weekday sessions. Spanish version of the Member Portal Overview, every Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Red, Introduction to NACA, every Tuesday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Introduction to NACA for real estate agents interested in working with NACA buyers and understanding the program. Hand property qualification steps, every Tuesday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Explains how hand reviews properties and determines whether they meet NACA eligibility and affordability requirements. Hand repair escrow and rehab guidelines, every Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Covers repair escrows, rehabilitation financing, rehab eligibility, and post-closing repair requirements. The live webinar section gives members direct access to training from the departments that manage the NACA process. Whether we're learning the member portal, understanding property qualifications, or exploring rehab financing through hand, these sections provide valuable guidance directly from NACA staff. Landlord training. This section provides educational courses for NACA members interested in purchasing and managing multifamily properties. The training focuses on landlord responsibilities, property management, housing regulations, and preparing members for rental property ownership. Now let's look at the training courses available through the Landlord Training Program. If we're interested in any of these courses, we can simply click on the Register Today button to access the registration page and view the available training courses. Now below are the courses available. Fundamentals of Being a Landlord, NACA members only. This course introduces the core responsibility of being a landlord, including property management, tenant relations, and compliance with housing laws. Pre-Purchase Counseling Part 1, Single Family. This course covers the fundamentals of the home buying process, helping future homeowners understand affordability, financing, inspections, and home ownership readiness. Pre-Counseling Part 2, Residential Multifamilies. This course focuses on purchasing and managing multi-family properties, including rental income considerations, landlord responsibilities, and long-term property ownership. HUD Individual Certification Exam Training. This training prepares participants for HUD Housing Counselor Certification and covers key housing counseling topics, fair housing principles, and foreclosure prevention. The Landlord Training section provides valuable education for members considering multi-family home ownership. These courses help build the knowledge needed to manage rental properties, understand landlord responsibilities, and make informed real estate decisions. In closing, that concludes our walkthrough of the home buyers section of the NACA website. As we've seen, this section contains much more than just information about getting a mortgage. It includes affordability tools, qualification resources, housing programs, educational material, live webinars, home search assistance, and landlord training opportunities. Whether we're just getting started or already moving through the NACA process, these resources can help us better understand the program and prepare for each step along the way. I hope this walkthrough helps save you time and makes navigating the home buyer section a little easier. Disclaimer: the information presented in this video is based on publicly available information from the NACA website at the time this video was recorded. Program guidelines, requirements, schedules, and offerings may change over time. Always refer to NACA directly for the most current and official information. As always, I am not affiliated with or employed by NACA. I'm simply documenting my own research, experience, and journey through the process here in California. Real process, real research, real home ownership. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.